After becoming king, Solomon went to the most important high place at Gibeon to offer a sacrifice to God. Solomon offered 1,000 burnt offerings at the altar. That night, in a dream, God said, "Ask for whatever you want me to give you." Solomon replied, "You have made me servant king in place of my father David, but I am only a little child and do not know how to carry out my duties to the people you have chosen. So give your servant wisdom to distinguish between right and wrong, for who is able to govern this great people of yours?" God told Solomon, "Since you have asked for wisdom in making good decisions and not for long life or wealth, nor have you asked for the death of your enemies, I will do what you have asked. I will give you a wise and discerning heart more than anyone else before you or anyone else to come. And as you did not ask for riches and honor, I will give these to you also, more than any other king in your lifetime. And if you obey me, you will have a long life." Solomon awoke from the dream and returned to Jerusalem. He stood before the ark of the Lord and offered sacrifices. Sometime later, 2 women came to him to make a ruling. One of the women explained that they both lived in the same house. She had given birth to a baby, and 3 days later, the other woman had also given birth. They were both alone in the house. During the night, the other woman had put her baby in her bed and accidentally smothered him to death in her sleep. She accused her of swapping her dead baby with her baby in the middle of the night. In the morning, when she got up to nurse, her baby was dead. But then she noticed it was not her baby, but the other woman's. The other woman argued, "No, the living one is my son. The dead one is yours." Solomon said, "This one says, 'My son is alive, and your son is dead.' Well, that one says, 'No, your son is dead, and mine is alive.'" The king called for a sword. A sword was brought in. Solomon ordered, "Cut the living child in 2, and give half to one and half to the other." The woman whose son was alive was so deeply moved out of love for her son, she begged Solomon, "Please, my lord, give her the living baby. Don't kill him." But the other woman said, "Neither I nor you shall have him. Cut him in 2. Solomon then gave his ruling. "Give the living baby to the first woman. Do not kill him. She is his mother." When the people of Israel heard the verdict, they held the king in awe, because they saw that he had wisdom from God to administer justice.